fine. Shit. Yeah, you can go ahead and start. I'll be done with this before the thing expire. All right. Share. Copy. All right. All right, ready.
There and now second down. The play clock's running down. Now Dalton. And that is
time. Got the rookie on the board.
Bengal touchdown. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week. We're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way.
I got a bad lag on this one. Not as far as... I gotta
kick this one away.
Yeah, I gotta hit it a certain way.
Bruce Ellington on the return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Sure enough, it is, yeah. Probably is that what's causing it.
Now it's Miller, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Lamar Miller went to Houston to be the lead running back, the featured guy, but still I think Coach Bill O'Brien might have felt he overused him a little bit in the season. His touches were way up.
Yeah, he was on pace for over 400, a lot of bumps and bruises, maybe on a little bit of a pitch count here in the early going.
Could also be the reason Houston drafted Dante Foreman out of Texas, maybe to ease the load a little bit.
Back to throw, Watson. His throw incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and it's third down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Watson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bengals will get it at the 20. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive.
Oh, go, baby!
And break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Everyone's looking for a bargain in the NFL draft, and I don't think anyone got a bigger one than Cincinnati getting Joe Mixon in the 2nd round.
He keeps moving east. He was born in California, then to Oklahoma, and now finding a home in the Queen City.
And I don't think it'll take him too terribly long to have a real impact on that city in terms of how he plays the game, because he can run it, catch it, he can do it all.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Third down for the gun. Dalton. He's going to sling this.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati
Ross.
score.
Push it to the limit. Push it, then push.
2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Bullock out now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and
and
now
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game.
Good run.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
2nd down following the run. Again, it's Miller. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll go as a loss of 5.
What you talking about, Willis?
And when you're trying to set up a counter play, it's what a lot of people call an influence play. You're really hoping those defensive linemen are really agile that day. If they stayed out late the night before the game and they're not moving as fast, it's a lousy call, because that means they're just going to sit in the hole that you hope to create just by the movement of your offensive line.
And there they got the ball to the outer third of the field, but tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, things get stacked up in there if they don't move as well as you want them to, and probably just trying to escape and couldn't get away.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And to the left side.
Threw it to the wrong guy.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
Here's Shane Leckler now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bengals take possession. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Play clock winding down. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
If Joe Mixon plays up to his potential, Cincinnati got a draft steal getting him in the 2nd round.
Strong runner. Now, he's built like a rock, 230 pounds.
Yeah, and he moves like a little guy. All right, he's one of those players that you can use in any situation. Short yardage runner. Heck, you want to give him to the perimeter, he can take off and beat you with his speed, and definitely catches the ball out of the backfield.
Second down, Dalton.
Oh, my God.
He caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd and 3. Dalton now to pass. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
Game of turnovers this season.
Oski, everyone turn to block, find a spot.
It's a game of turnovers this season.
Inside the red zone for their offense.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
So did I.
A first down carry now for Miller. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Carlos Dunlap in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
Faking the give. Now Watson.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On is Nick Novak now for the Texans field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
Can't breathe on AJ out there, man.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Cannot breathe on AJ.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. First and 10 for Dalton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Christian Covington in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Dalton throwing on second down. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up third down.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there.
AI is way too crazy on this game. The AI is way too crazy on this setup.
Bengals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Passing, it's Dalton. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
I have no idea.
So on 4th down, Marvin Lewis sends on the field goal unit. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Oh, that's offline. He hooked it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given
on the
way
way
just
down,
a
I
little.
press it when it gets there. It goes past it. Shit I can do about it.
And in doing so, sent this one off target.
I got to press it early.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Yep. That changes the play calls. That was a lineman.
Here's Watson now on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fuller. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Texans on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Watson. Trying to force it to Hopkins. And
what are you doing?
Snags it for the pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
Lost your left
1
guard.
yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Yeah, I had one, but yeah.
Five yards to go for the offense. First down and goal from that 5-yard line. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the D looking like they may blitz. Andy Dalton.
Oh, come on.
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And he will have a touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Returning it, John Ross. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Shift together here from the D-line. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Mixon. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the
The
trophy
AI
case?
is too crazy on this shit.
No doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game.
Nothing.
But if you play in the
Don't
back
worry about
7
it.
on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's going to float this one deep right.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Inside the 10. And he takes this down deep into Cincinnati territory. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Texans coming up on 1st and goal. Remember, last year they struggled to rush the ball in the end zone. Only 8 touchdowns on the ground. 2nd fewest in the league. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And
that's bullshit.
Touchdown,
You gotta hit him.
Houston. Lamar Miller, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans are in for 6.
2nd away.
And partner with the new quarterback running the show.
Yeah, I'm cutting the feed on this shit. That's what's
rely
doing
on
it.
Miller.
Who knows?